All right, we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and enemies, Schizo the Podcast, episode 33. Yeah, there we go. My name is Miguel, and I'm the host of this podcast. And if you're listening live, thank you very much. And if you're going to watch this on YouTube tomorrow, well, feel free to comment or say whatever you want on the comment section. I'll be happy to reply to whatever you have to say. But yeah, so episode 33, it's going to be a fun night. First off, I would like to talk about something that's, I don't know, I don't know if it's controversial, but a lot of people are affected by it as of the moment. And I'm talking about the Meralco situation. Yep. If you've received your bill for the month of June, the electric bill coming from Meralco, if you're from Metro Manila, if you're from Cebu, this is it's not applicable to you guys. But if you're from Metro Manila and you are billed by Meralco, this applies to you too. If you've seen your bill recently, you might be surprised because there's a huge surge. Yeah, I'm not talking about pandemic. I'm not talking about the the COVID. No, not that kind of surge. We're talking about the electric bill. Yep, mine skyrocketed from 1,900. It is now at 8,450. Yep. I did not make that number up. I actually checked my bill just today. And a lot of people were voicing out the same thing, on social media, even in my in my group chat with my friends. We were talking about how their bill is just too crazy. One friend of mine, like 15 times the regular, or the average bill that he gets. It's 15 times more than that, and it's highly suspicious, and it's a fucked up thing. It's also like right now a lot of people are struggling business wise, and maybe a lot of people are also out of jobs, or maybe paid half because of the home office thing. So this is a bad timing by Meralco. We really need a lot of help right now, especially financially. And with them doing this, they're just killing the Filipino people. They're basically helping the government and trying to kill us, each and every one of us. So yeah, and their explanation too is full of shit. I don't know if you've heard about it, but they made a statement on why our bill for the month of June is way higher. Okay, one of the things that they said is it's because of the like the reading during the pandemic. It wasn't accurate. That's what they were saying. It wasn't accurate uh, because they were not allowed to like go out, I guess. So the reading for the past few months were like just the average. They were just going with our average consumption, and then now when they checked after the lockdowns and everything, it was like leftovers from the previous ones. So that's why our bill for the month of June is way higher. Mine, in my case, it's 4 times higher. Like to other people, it's 10 times or maybe more. But yeah, yeah. So that's one of their explanation, which I think is bullshit. That's not. If you're gonna bill us for the month, like bill us for the exact month. Don't like do any leftovers. That makes us more suspicious, and that makes us, not trust you. It's just too bad that we don't have any other options than Meralco, because they, yeah, we can't. Like even if we want to, it means that they're like, for example, we're now with Meralco. We want to change to a different one. What would happen, or what needs to happen, is they need to transfer the electric connection from the other one. But Meralco has monopoly to everything, so we don't have any other choice. If we want to change, that might need we'll need to like remove our electricity for maybe years or months in order to do that. So that's right now that's not an option. But yeah, Meralco is it's too bad we don't have a choice about this. By the way, the second thing that they said, the reason why our bill skyrocketed is because of the pandemic. We are all at home. Everyone's just at home, so everyone's consuming more electricity than normal. While I agree that we are consuming more electricity than usual because we're at home, I agree to that. But 4 times more, 5 times, 10 times more, I don't think so. That's that's not possible. That there's something very suspicious about this, and I'll tell you why. This is my theory on on the reason why our bill skyrocketed for the month of June. It's not because of the pandemic, the leftovers thing. That's bullshit. And another thing is we're just staying more at home. Again, I agree to the point that it will increase the consumption, but not to the level that the bill is showing. No, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 10 times. It's not that. Here's the reason why. I don't know if you know, but ABS-CBN and Meralco, both owned by the Lopezes. Yep, by the Lopez Group. And if you're living under a rock, ABS-CBN was shut down May, right? So, be I said a lot of things about the ABS-CBN thing. I think it's beneficial for them in the long term, but as of the moment, of course, they're gonna lose a lot of money because they're shut down. That's one of their money-making businesses, and so since it's shut down, the Lopez Group is gonna take a lot of hit. They're gonna lose a lot of money. So, as a business, what do you do? Well, well, what they did is they balanced it out, but not through ABS-CBN. They balanced it out through Meralco. That's right, because it's a strategic move, since they need money from since they lost a lot of money from one of their businesses. What you would do is you try to bawi ka dun sa isa mong negosyo. It just so happened that Meralco is one of their businesses, and it's a monopoly. A lot of everyone from Metro Manila goes through Meralco, and so everyone in the Philippines, like everyone in Manila, is paying Meralco. And you know how it is. Everyone who's shouting out, Laban, Kapamilya. Everyone who's saying, ABS-CBN, kaya niyo yan. Ano? Press freedom, and all that stuff. Now, all of us, including you guys who are supporting ABS-CBN, are now going to pay 4 times, 5 times the price that you're usually paying, because the owners of the same company, because the owner of the company that you're fighting for decides to undercut you guys, decides to make you pay more. You're the one suffering instead of them. So yeah, what heartless people! Such a shitty organization. I do not like them at all. I think the Lopez Group should be shut down. They're not Filipinos anyway. They're not citizens anyway. So go get the hell out of this country and make money out of different people. These people are this group, the Lopez Group. They're like the politicians right now. They're just milking every single penny out of the Filipino people. So yeah, I feel bad for you guys who's fighting for ABS-CBN, who's supporting them all throughout, because this happened. Apparently, even if you support them, you're still gonna pay for their losses. So the apparently, or what this will do is, ABS-CBN, the Lopezes, will not lose money, because in the end, it is us, the Filipino people, who's paying to Meralco. We're the one who's gonna take the hit. We're the ones who's gonna take the losses for ABS-CBN, not ABS-CBN itself. So yeah, It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, another thing, I don't know if you heard, but Duterte is gonna announce the new thing for the next few months, I guess. So we're gonna be in MGCQ, GCQ, ECQ, or whatever that is. So it depends on his announcement, whatever Q it may be. So yeah, it's gonna be announced tonight. I am hoping that we get back to, like, just normal, or at least very close to normal. I get it. There's still gonna be concerns about uh, communicating, touching, and just being, breathing the same air as everyone else. Of course, that's going to be a huge adjustment. There's still going to be paranoia, but at least have the business running at a close to normal rate, so that it's not just it's not just our health that's suffering. It's also, right now, it's also the businesses. So if we can just you know make the businesses work, so that we can at least get back in terms of economics, we can still survive. You know, the I mean, come on, Duterte. The Philippines right now has trillions of debt to China, just in the just from March up to May. So we have to pay that one way or another, and the way we can pay that is for the businesses to thrive and pay you guys taxes, and for you guys to not steal the taxes from us, and actually pay pay the debt that we have to China. Otherwise, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now, China is gonna take over our land, because you know that's the collateral for all the debt that we have, the trillions. It's it's worth Makati as of the moment. So yeah, that's something. Another thing that that's circulating my feed is this Harry Roque guy. Uh, I guess he's very competitive against UP, because UP made a, what do you call this? UP made a prediction that but after since we removed the lockdown, we're gonna reach 40,000 by July, the number of cases. And Harry Roque was very proud, and I think he's being sarcastic. So he was saying, "Oh, congratulations, Philippines! We have beaten the prediction of UP. So we did not reach 40,000. We reached 36,000." That's very funny to me, because I think Harry Roque is having a hard time being the speaker. He's taking a lot of hate, and so he's being petty as of the moment. He's he's trying to get the Filipino people against some other forces, which is UP. But I think UP just like said a ballpark number, 40,000. They didn't really mean 40,000. It means the ballpark of 40,000. And so 36,000 is kind of in the ballpark of 40,000. So if you think about it, their estimation was close enough. It was correct. It was close enough. So yeah, Harry Roque saying this is he's just being petty. Another thing, Pride Day, or was it like, but last Sunday there was a Pride march. So to my friends, or maybe family members, do I have family members who's gay? Maybe I do, but if or maybe they're not out yet. But to you guys, happy Pride Day or month. Sorry, I'm not well versed, but I'm just I'm just trying to what do you call this? Get in on the act. I wanted to congratulate you guys, or whatever is the appropriate term I should use. I know being gay is it's kind of a thing right now. I wouldn't even say it's, especially in the Philippines. I don't think it's very tough to be gay now. Maybe when you're growing up, there's gonna be a lot of resistance against, against your father or like your family. You're gonna be uh, you're gonna be, what do you call this? Uh, you're gonna be you're gonna be made fun of. People are gonna go against your decision to be what you feel like you are, and I get that. But once you reach a certain age, and when you become independent, I guess, and like looking at my friends who are gay, they're pretty happy. I think, well, for them, being gay is like coming out as a gay person is one of the best things that happened in their life. So yeah, congratulations to you guys. Um, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't wanna I don't wanna conjure their anger by saying something inappropriate. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, to my gay friends, congratulations to you guys. I am happy that you are happy. That's all I wanted. At the end of the day, that's all I wanted. If you're happy, I'm happy. So, uh, you know, this is just a thought. I have no particular point, but I think nowadays there's just and by the way, this has nothing to do with any other points that I had earlier, but I think right now one of the reasons why we are struggling as not only as a country, because you see the whole world is actually struggling. And I think it's because we have we have too many influencers and very few leaders. You know what I'm saying? It's everyone's trying to influence people because of the social media. I think everybody thinks they have the power to influence, and rightly so. It's easy to influence people when you have the platform to do so. Like right now, everybody's on YouTube, everybody's on Instagram, everybody's on Facebook. So, and if you have enough followers, and if you have enough people who's viewing whatever it is that you're doing, then you are able to influence. Yeah, that's all I want to say. I don't want to expound on that. I did not think this through to expound on that, but maybe maybe some other time I'll expound on that. Maybe with a guest. I'd love to discuss this with someone else, but just maybe a quick point. Being a leader is different from being a influencer. Maybe some of us would mistake influencing from leadership, but it's different. They're not the same. Maybe influencing is a part of leadership, but it's not leadership per se. Yeah. So let's end with that. Okay. Once again, Schizo Podcast, episode 33. My name is Miguel, and I hope you enjoy that one. Have a great Tuesday night. All right. Peace.